Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Justin. Cool, been a whole host of names. Now, real quick before I get into the actual content of the video today, I do want to point something out. Before I wrote this script, I had not written my Greek tragedy, Why Kingdom Hearts 1 is Nearly Perfect. So, I may recover it as parts in here, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I may cover it over and over again. However, that being said, it's time for me to become the turd in the punch bowl of Dark Road. So obviously there's going to be spoilers ahead if you have not played through it or at least watched through the gameplay. And this is going to be one in a series. Writing is super important to me. And because of that, I believe every single book should be criticized for its flaws and where it's done well. Same thing applies to my own book, which I don't advertise because I try to keep my personal identity and my online identities as separate as possible, even though you can see my face and you can probably do a reverse Google search to look me up. That being said, in the reality and universe of Kingdom Hearts, when you die, canonically, your heart is supposed to go to Kingdom Hearts, be purified, and be reborn. Kingdom Keyblade wielders are almost seen with their hearts flowing towards Kingdom Hearts whenever they die. And this is shattered in Episode 7 of Dark Road. When you arrive to Hades and you see the 4 upperclassmen in the actual underworld. They should not have been there. The game makes sure to show no heart rising from Kingdom Hearts whenever these wielders die. Now, one thing I really want to point out. If they had died in the underworld, I would have no issue with this situation. Hades could claim them as they are in his domain, but at this point, Hades can claim souls from Kingdom Hearts as well, from any world he wants, or at least that's the way it appears to be. So why doesn't he claim all souls, all hearts, instead of letting them go to Kingdom Hearts? This infuriates me. Even though I'm reading off a script, I'm getting angry. It is bad writing, and it destroys the world building that the first and second game really set up. And even the side titles, which we all know aren't really side titles, in the canon of the universe for many, many years. I'm disappointed more than anything else. It is Nomura's story. And if this is what he is going to do with the story, I can't conceive how bad this is going to end up. Much like a parent, I'm not angry. Well, I am angry, but I'm mostly disappointed here. I've said it before, and I'll maintain that I like the plot overall. But this world, class forgetting or this... Oh... But this is world class forgetting or ignoring his own lore. This is Toriyama level of, oh, I forgot that Goten and Trunks should have tails level of forgetting your own lore. It would have been better if they did not find them in the underworld. Hades could even address them as world travelers. Looky here, not all souls come to me. Die off world, not my problem. She's not here, all of you, go. Oy vey, such a headache. It keeps the order, the canon, and it doesn't come off as retconning. And I'll get into the retcons of Kingdom Hearts later. Because there's a lot of people who will make the argument, and they constantly do, that there is no retcons in Kingdom Hearts. And there are. I've done videos on it, a couple of them. The biggest one being the whole Maleficent being right instead of like everything else. But you know, that's a different topic altogether. The problem with them being there in the underworld is you do have this incredibly dull way of saying, oh, well, they had to talk to them somehow, and this is a way that they could talk to them. No. All you did is take a big dump on your lore so you could have this really not even fulfilling moment with the upperclassmen. In fact, it would work better if Darkness killed them, they went to Kingdom Hearts, and he's like, I know a way for us to get to talk to them. And then all of a sudden, he seduces the rest of the people into summoning Kingdom Hearts to save their friends. Because at that point, no one, I think only like 1 or 2 people knows that they're dead. So you'd pretend that they're not dead. Oh, I know where they went. This is how we have to do it. There's a little ritual that goes along with it. I saw the person who took them do this. I couldn't get to them in time. Bam! Your problem solved. Your lore is solid. And you don't have angry little writers like myself getting upset at the way that you wrote something because you could have done better. It's reading a talented author and then going, oh, in the middle of the book. Or a talented author who writes an amazing series of books and then turns out to be an incredibly bad person, in my opinion. And there's a couple people like that. But yeah, flat out, there were ways to save that whole thing, keep it going without doing what they did. It's aggravating. It really is. And I'm betting this is going to be one of my most disliked videos because I'm saying I'm not invested. I was never really invested in Dark Road. And I'm going to get into the opening cutscene in my next video and say that it's going to be going on about the topic of why Holder's death means nothing overall throughout the entire Dark Road saga, the Dark Road game. But with that said, if you want to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I prefer comments over people just disliking the video. So if you dislike it, tell me why. If you think you're right and I'm just wrong and I'm being an ass, put it in the comments. Let me know why. And I'll see what I can address. And maybe I'll come back and I'll redo the video at a later date and say, oh, well, someone pointed this out to me. I was wrong. I doubt that's going to happen because most of those people are the trust me, bruh, do your research, bruh, type of people. With that said, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you, and may joy be to every last one of you.